What's up, everybody? Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro, former NFL football player, Houston Texans, New Orleans Saint. All right, so we got the 2018 Senior Bowl, wide receivers versus DBs. Again, guys, make sure you check out all the videos I got on the channel. Understand this is not a highlight film. This is for players who want to play, get better. So if you're looking for the highlight, make sure you go to another video. So I'm going to be doing a lot of talking. Just give me a heads up. All right, guys, this is cream of the crop, man. This is the top Division 1A guys. So if you are a person who wants to be this, make sure you watch it. Learn how to dissect everything and kind of critique them as if it was yourself, so you can improve and know what to look for, so you can get better. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. All right. So we're up at the top. I don't know if that's LSU versus Alabama. We'll see. I think it is. All right. So we're in the press. All right, make sure you maintain leverage. It looked like he got a little shuffle. Make sure he squeeze more. So look, one thing, I'll let it play. One thing I noticed about this guy is decent job at the line. It looks like, you know, I would get my feet high a little bit and get ready to shuffle, maybe take a step back and then shuffle. But you got to squeeze. That receiver didn't look. If he starts right here, he should be all the way over to the other line when he runs deep. Squeeze, 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 right? You can't let him just maintain his line. The receiver did a great job of maintaining his line. Because what do you think a good quarterback is going to throw that ball? If the receiver gets on top of him, stacks, first of all, you can throw it in front of him. But a good quarterback's going to throw an outside shoulder anyways. Really, that's a crappy ball, if anything, okay? But, you know, keep fighting. One good thing he did do, he did not look back too early. All right, we got UNC right here. Way to fight to stay square. Get your hands on. Nice. Great job on that. I'll let you see that again. Good leverage. Eyes on the waist, it looks like. Stay square. Good hands. Good job. Great job. All right, so deception. Now, at the line, there's no point to hold them right here, guys. All you got to do is run. So deception. Nice little strike. A one-hand jump jam. Now, what I would have done right here, okay, so, you know, we got the jump jam, but fight to get back to balance. Now get back to balance, which he almost did, actually. He actually did a decent job. It's just no point to hold. If anything, just run with him. You can get your hand on his hip. Let's watch that again. You can get your hand on his hip, but there's no point to try to hold at this point, man. You had him, bro. Now go tag off. Good job. Good job at the beginning. Just got finished. Don't be in there too long. All right, so you got it. Look. Open the gate. So everybody who's been watching my footage, you know what open the gate looks like. This is what it looks like. It's when you give him just a go. You buzz your feet and then you just turn and you say, I'm just gonna run with you. Now he does a decent job fighting to stay the squeeze to him. So that's a decent job. If anything, the receiver was nice, super nice. He would have stacked him really early because he had him. Now you look at that, man. All right, so let me explain this, guys. Look, you don't want to be in there too early. So what do you mean, coach? You know, I'm a press. Look, man, again, it's a mental game. So if you're in there, the receiver, you know what you're going to do, right? But at this point, it's almost like the receiver knows what you're going to do because I'm shading inside. I'm pressing. And it's like, bruh, nah, don't. If he's not even down ready to hike the ball, don't give what you're going to do. You know, step outside. Be outside shade first, then go inside shade. Or stand up and be ready to act like you're going to jump jam him and then take a step back and get back to balance. Or just, you know what I mean? So you got to kind of play with him. You can't just be in there because he's going to be like, all right, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm on outside release. You know what I'm saying? You're in there way too long. Number one. Let's see what happens. All right. That's a decent job, but you know, I would like these guys to stay square as long as possible. But sometimes if they speed release, obviously you got to turn and run. So he motored his feet, squeeze. You just got to make sure you speed. That's a good job by the receiver. I think that receiver can run. All right, we got Alabama up here. Let's see what's up, Alabama. Okay. Squeeze. Good job, boy. Be careful on creating that bad habit for yourself. Swiping. Make sure you strike through. Let me watch that again. Let me see his feet. Okay, he did the look like he did the kick step, inside kick step. Good job. Good job on that. Let's watch that one more time. Alabama. Nice. Good eyes. Good job by him. Let me see right here. And it looked like he did an inside kick step, but it just seemed like he didn't bring he was off balance. He didn't bring his foot with him. Well, good finish. Try to get that ball out at the end. Now look at this. Hey, so the last rep, I don't know if they went against him, but watch this receiver back up. See what I'm saying? There's little stuff like that. He's not on the ball. I'll be like, hey, ref, he's on the ball or not? No, but notice how he kind of tried to inch his back because he's like, all right, this last time he jump jammed old buddy and he got him, right? So let's see what happens. I love this. So he took a step back. Now you can change up your technique. I don't like it though. Man, look. Why you think I don't like this one, guys? Think about it. Man, don't get up here in this press and just turn and run with guys. Think about it. I mean, for the most part, if we just gonna say, look, we just gonna run with them, you might as well just turn around and just get ready to run, right? Cause I mean, these jokers fast and they already got the advantage because they're facing that way. So get ready to shuffle, man. You know, get ready to the kick step, outside kick step if you want. You know, take a step back so you can give yourself a little space if you need to, like a soft shoe, and then get ready to shuffle. And there's certain drills and techniques we do to improve this, but you got to get a handle on these fast jokers. Oops. Yeah, let's watch that again. Can't just turn and run with him. Eyes on his waist. Let's watch his feet. Yeah. So he just opened the gate right here too. And you know, understand this. I'm not critiquing these guys like, you know, I didn't do that in college too. Like I used to have a corner. I was the first guy to put up a cornerback footage on YouTube back in 2006. I didn't know YouTube was gonna blow up, so I went back 2 years later. I was like, man, what is this, yo? Like a lot of people liked it. Had like 70,000 views like in 2 days. A lot of people like it. But I went back and I used to do that, man. I used to open up the gate like crazy. And I didn't know. You know what I mean? Like my coach didn't really say nothing. It wasn't good technique though, because you just turning and running with cats. You see what I'm saying? And if a guy's really fast and he's really good, which happened to me in my championship game, Damian Linden or something like that for Central Michigan, man, that dude he had me on the freaking ESPN top 10. So decent job, decent job. Let's watch that again. One thing is I can see right now. Let's see if his head shakes. Because if his head starts shaking, I know he's looking at his head. And I told you about that. When those really good receivers start doing them head jukes, just watch it. Oh, okay. I don't think he was looking. I think he was looking at his waist. Just gotta make sure you fight to stay on him. Is his feet too close? Yeah. All right. There's one thing I'll say, as you noticed in college, they get better because if you go look at my high school college camps at those guys, you notice we get better as we go on, right? Obviously we should, but notice when these guys are beat, at least when they're beat, they don't look back for the ball too early. And that's what they can still break up passes. That's how you do it. Let's see what we can do at the beginning though. I feel like his feet are too close together. Only person I know is actually successful doing that is not Robinson, but Patrick Peterson. So it looks like he did a little fake rush. Make sure you get back to balance. So what do I mean by that? Let's say you want to do a fake jab, right? You just want to mess with him a little bit. You can step forward, but when you step forward, make sure you pop back up. Not pop back up. Wrong choice of words. You fake jab at him, and then you set your feet back to balance. Okay, now I have a video where I actually show this so you can practice it. So you can kind of get him to pause a little bit and then get back to balance where your feet are parallel and you're ready to shuffle. All right, it's almost like playing point guard basketball, right? Your goal is to cut him off, boom. So it's a little shuffle. All right, so you can fake jab at him, like fake punch at him, act like you're gonna jump at him, and even step forward, but make sure you get back to balance, and then you can actually bow him out. Then you can run with him and squeeze, right? All right, let's keep going. I don't understand why none of these receivers are stacking. All right, let's go UNC. What's up? Let's get it. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it. Let's watch that again. So he did better on my dude from Mizzou right here. So I like him so far. He just had one bad rep, but be careful with shooting two hands, right? Why? Unless you really right in front of the guy, be careful with that because you get your hips locked. Okay? Let's go back to the beginning. It's a couple reps that we can see because they had. All right. Okay. I mean, good head whip. But what do you think he did wrong on this, guys? All right. So I can tell you straight up, this is what he did wrong. You remember what I talked about backpedaling out of press? So there's a difference between soft shoe and backpedaling. You won't guard anybody. I promise you. I promise you. I don't care if you Deion Sanders. I don't care if you whoever y'all think is nice. Jalen Ramsey. I'm thinking if you Jalen Ramsey. You won't guard anybody press man backpedaling out of the press. You won't guard anybody. You got a soft shoe. So all soft shoe is, which I have plenty of videos on it, you're going to take a couple steps back. Why? And I'll let this play while I'm talking. You're going to take a couple steps back, but then you're getting back to balance. Everything always comes back to balance with your feet. But you're not going to get into a pedal. Because look, he didn't even do anything magnificent right here. All he did was just, and he got him turning. You know, and it doesn't look good to scouts. And then you got to finish. That doesn't look good to scouts. So just make sure you learn how to soft shoe. Take a couple steps back and then you stop. And you right, what's up? And you ready to punch him. If he's still coming at you like right here, bam, punch him right in his chest with an open hand. Okay? So soft shoe is the difference between soft shoe and freaking backpedaling. That's why it's got Florida right here. Okay, it happens. Finish. Let's watch that again. I would anchor down in that soft shoe again. Like take a couple steps back and then go. Don't keep going back. All right, so okay, this guy looks tall, right? You tall guys. Ain't no reason for y'all to be soft shoeing that much. That shouldn't be your bread and butter. You tall guys, you 6'2" guys with them long arms, man, y'all need to be doing the stab, the kick step, like Richard Sherman. I got videos on Richard Sherman. You tall guys, master what Richard Sherman does. All he does is a kick step, man. He may jump jam a guy. He may even strike. All he does is kick step. So you tall guys, kick step, and then do the one arm strike. That's butter, especially if he's on the ball. You can do inside arm or outside arm and then get back to balance. So it's a strike. It's like right at the snap. Right when he goes, you're not lunging. You popping him and then getting back to balance with your feet. You tall guys don't need to be doing soft shoe like that. Now, obviously, sometimes you mix it in. It's a good mixing for you, but nah, definitely not. Okay, let's watch that again. There's no reason what, man, you got long arms. That's what they fear from you guys. So make sure you're on the ball. Look how far my man's off the ball. Okay? That's another thing for you tall guys. I mean, he finished it, but I wanted him to, look even better. You got to use those long arms. So look, he's about a yard off, maybe even 2 yards off the ball. The ball's right here. You should be right here. So as soon as he goes, bam. Everybody's gonna be like, oh man, that's tall guys. I love recruiting tall guys. Because you look tall. Right now you're not using your advantages. So you should be right here. And as soon as he goes, bam, strike, get your feet back to balance. All right. So we'll let that we'll finish with that one. Because he did at the end of the day, we got the breakup, so we won. Okay. So everybody, make sure you check out the rest of my videos. I got a couple of the All-Star games I'm gonna do. I gotta find some of the film. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. I got the programs to get y'all improved. I got mental, physical, weightlifting, running program. The running program's dope. Got the grading scale. So this is all supplemented stuff. Like you need to be doing this with your team. I mean, like, and your team workouts, right? So that's gonna make you better. Everybody who watches this channel and applies the information gets better. Bottom line. All right, guys. Peace.